if we're going to be discerning Christians, you have to say at some point, wow, there have been positive things that have come from the meToo movement. So I think we're elevating it to a point. At moments, it gets elevated to a point of utter hypocrisy. It becomes hypocritical
exactly.
because it's like, well, if you really care about women, then you will care about seeing them as valued creations of God.
But that really is the question. We have to ask, what is it that gives a woman value?
Yeah.
Because historically and in other cultures, we got a culture today that they're being taught in the universities. Hey, culture determines morality. And so other cultures around the world that degrade women, we go, hey, you shouldn't do that. So once again, we find ourselves hypocritical, and we find ourselves in this weird place where if what we say is true, we're not being consistent with it as a culture.
Yeah, one thing, I spent 5 weeks in New York City interviewing people, and one thing that really stuck out to me there was I would ask people, do you believe, or how do you define right and wrong, and then do you think right and wrong is absolute? And most of them would say no, and then I'd ask them a series of questions. What about theft? Could that be? No, that's relative. What about murder? No, that's relative. What about rape? And the number of people that changed their mind on the absoluteness of morality when I brought up rape, and I think that's a result of the Me Too movement. I'm glad that people are going like, look, this is terrible. These things are wrong, and they're absolutely wrong in every place, in every scenario, in every culture. And but why have we had such a sexualized culture? Because it's relative. So if two people agree that something is okay, then all of a sudden that makes it okay. There's a morality that stands outside of consent. There's a morality that stands above whether I agree. Just because two people agree to something doesn't make that thing holy.
Absolutely.